Greetings, fellow humans. Where is my camera? Where is it? I need to find it. Nope. It's my camera, but the wrong one. Yeah, there it is. Hi. This one. Okay. I need to I will not play Delver today, so 1 second, I have to switch my game around. Why is this so loud? Damn it. Options. Music. Thanks. Okay. I will play the Warlock of Firetop Mountain today, so... And I don't know how long I will play because I have a little bit of a headache. Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Don't know if what edition this is. And we'll take this one. Okay. Okay. Well. That is not the right game. Also not the right game. This is the right one. Pop. Pop. Okay. This looks better. I hope my English isn't too compromised because of my little headache. I think I've just don't know, something feels wrong. It's not that important. We will start in 10 minutes, so yeah. I can maybe... Nah, I just wait for a moment. Maybe someone will enter the chat or so, or something like that. Yeah. I think I should update this one, but I'm not quite sure. It's the first time my stream information updated so far that I don't have the German tag in there. Usually if I switch the stream language in English, I still have the tag German stream, so it's... Don't know how and why, but okay. Yeah, usually you should do this one. Not really crack your neck. I haven't played this game for quite a while now, so maybe this will be interesting. I played this 3 years ago, I guess, as a Let's Test, but in German, and yeah. I got 3 achievements, so don't know what really. Transmute your weapon into silver. Shining sword. Let's transmute one. I don't believe it. Claim the eye of the Cyclops as Alexandra of Blacksand. And ooh, peanut brittle. Discover an old orcish trick. Okay. I don't remember any of that. It's completely gone. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a splitting headache, it's just... it's there. I wonder, do I have Grim Dawn still installed, or... I think so. Interesting. Just the update is not fully downloaded. Grim Fandango was so good. Legend of Grimrock. This could also be very interesting, I guess. Instead of Delver. Maybe I will do this next time. I'm not quite sure about that. Or just an old Lucas game? Well, we will see. We will see. Only time will tell. Nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Ah, well, whatever. So, I think I just can switch my my webcam. Where is the other one? This is that, and this is that. So, not resume game, no, but kinda amazed that this is still there. Goblin Scourge, what's that? DLC. Okay, for... what's that? Appointment with Fear. Okay, Settle Chaos. Is that everything for... okay, wait a second. I have to check that one. I mean, you don't have to... The Paperback Hero's Journey Through the Goblin Scourge. Okay. I mean, I could get behind that. I think I really like that, this game. Where the hell is it? Where is it? I'm currently looking for Steam, so 1 second please. Nope, I have to go this route. I just want to know. Please tell me. Please. I did not. Warlock of Firetop Mountain. There it is. 20 euros. Nostalgia Edition. Adventure Game Collection. There's one add-on. But what are those? Oh. Fighting Fantasy. Ah, okay, that's another game. That looks kind of fancy. Could get behind that. Fighting Fantasy Classics. Okay. Is that some sort of pen and paper? Ready your sword, pack your provisions, and prepare to embark upon quests in which you are the hero. Choose what happens at every turn and the page with Fighting Fantasy Classics text-based role-playing adventure remastered. This is awesome. I really love stuff like that. I think I will look into that one. Death Trap Dungeons, City of Thieves, the Citadel of Chaos. There's Warlock of Firetop Mountain. This looks awesome. I mean, it's just text. I don't know if that is streamable, but I think this could be cool. I will look at that after the stream. Hey. Okay. Goblin Scourge Heroes. My. Oh my. What do we there? Achievements, art gallery. Okay. Fighting Fantasy timeline of Fighting Fantasy. Okay. Okay. I would say we start because I don't remember anything. Ah, I have to switch the sound. Wait a second. Okay, this should be good now. Story. Welcome back, player. Let me begin a new journey. Who are you, Oriana? Who are you? I'm repeating myself, player, but no matter. I am Oriana, the Keeper of Souls, your guide and your game master of sorts. Many adventurers have entered Firetop Mountain over the last 30 years or 30 or so years. Wait a second. I have to. Maybe this will help a bit. Voracious readers have wandered to many passages, battling the monsters within and negotiating the many traps, only then to take one on the might of Zagor the Warlock. Maybe I shouldn't have picked a game where I have to read much when I have a headache. I kinda regret that now. But it's too late. Maybe I should play Nancy Drew or something like that when I have a headache. It's not that big then. With skill, stamina and luck, they have chosen their many paths and rolled the fate. Many of these brave young adventurers have perished in the darkness. Their souls, even now, lie unclaimed. You appear to be the next brave soul to take on the mountain and all it contains. To do this, you will need to choose an Alansian hero to take into the mountain. Don't get too comfortable with your choice, however, as the ways are treacherous and it is doubtful that you will survive. Only by bringing me the souls of the fallen may you be blessed with new heroes over time, each with their own quests within Zagor's domain. Select your hero, and select I will. Choosing Lunica Ekadi, Dikion Storm, Alexandra of Blacksand, Aran Godspeed. It's a very fast one. Cannot choose these ones. I want to play as a baker, I guess. Next group. Ah, these ones are out of the question for now, I guess. Can I? 23. Athena Skyrider. This is interesting. Ooh. I can buy this back. You adventurers are making the journey to Firetop Mountain. Watch this space for news. Okay. So there's much to discover, I guess. 67 souls I got for now. Villager advice. I hear some adventurers like to use bribery as a way of getting around tricky opponents. That would be sometimes very wise, but sometimes not. What do you say? I hear that the tribe of orcs have the legendary Aaron the Gar in chains, somewhere in the mountains. Okay. Do you say? New heroes will be arriving in Anvil over the coming months. Keep an eye out for them. I will. Thank you. Remember, the special attacks can take several turns to recharge, so use them sparingly. I will. And I think I will go with her, with Alexandra of Blacksand. I like her mini the most. Yeah. The warrior known as Alexandra of Blacksand is famed for her many adventures. Her name is known in many parts of Alansia. No matter where she is, Alexandra has a knack for sniffing out trouble and gold. Mostly gold. An experienced adventurer with a deft sword arm, she can sense dangerous situations before they happen and has built up a good reputation for completing quests quickly and diplomatically, reducing the need of unnecessary conflict. I really do like that. Luck 8, Skill 10, Stamina 18. Okay, this is the turns, I guess, and the reach. Okay. Attributes. Has an above average level of education. Fortune favors you often. Okay, I think I will take her to the mountain? To the mountain. Begin. You've chosen Alexandra of Blacksand. If you like, you may select a different hero. If you are happy with your choice, then you may travel to Firetop Mountain, and start your adventure. Alternatively, if you want to take part in the combat tutorial, activate free read mode. Or want to learn more about the rules of the game, select tutorial. Rules and free read. I think we will do that. One-armed swordmaster of Anvil, Lin Wen Tsai, is available for combat training by selecting Learn to Fight. Each hero has different combat moves, so return here often to test them out. If you are new to fighting fantasy rules, then you may wish to learn about stamina, skill and luck. I will also explain the use of resurrection stones and resting benches. Alternatively, you may want to activate free read mode. I will explain more about this cheater's paradise if you select this option. Learn to fight, learn about skill. I don't know what, let's just dive in. If I die, I die. I do not need so many stuff right now. Oh, sorry. The villagers of Anvil cheered with excitement as you began your 2-day hike to Firetop Mountain. Cries of "Return to us safely, Alexandra, and may the luck of the gods be with you. You will most likely die," rang out. Your fame reaches even to remote towns like Anvil. Your frame as well. Without you would be a bit wobbly. Your mysterious patron, a sorcerer known to you only as Keith, wants you to seek a massive ruby known as the Eye of the Cyclops and give it to Zagor, the Warlock who rules this mountain. When you ask Kith about the significance of the ruby, the sorcerer only smiled and said you will see. So we have to give this most likely magical artifact to Zagor. I don't feel good about that. The citizens who live in the foothills of the mountains fear Zagor and have been very reluctant to tell you anything that may help you find him, fearing for their own safety. You have mixed feelings about the adventure ahead, and you just hope that Kif's instructions are honorable and you do not let the local people down. One thing is clear though, you will not be dealing with any ordinary wielder of magic. You must be on your guard. It takes you 2 days to reach the menacing-looking mountain with its sharp rocky crags that just jut out at unnatural angles. At the top you can see the eerie red coloring, probably some savage vegetation, which has given the mountain its name. Savage. You approach a cave, a known entrance used by the local band of orcs, you hand-gripping the hilt of your longsword as you consider what dangers may lie ahead. Your adventure starts here. Not in a tavern, what would be quite more interesting, to be honest, than the cave, but whatever, I digress. The cave is also very cool. That's nice. The decoration is just a bit rustique. Peer into the gloom. I will. You see dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. Hearing faint scurrying to the east, you light your lantern. With the smell of orcs up my nose, I have a feeling I'm going to meet some formidable foes. That ruby is in this mountain somewhere, so I'm going to have to ask politely, using my sword, of course. Step wearily into the blackness, I will. You stay in the dark, slimy cave entrance. Approach the fork ahead. I will. This is just still very cool. Turn east, turn west. I think I will turn west and look how fighting works. A little way along the passageway, you come to what is clearly a sentry post. Oh. That's somewhat cute, I guess. Ooh, colored. Nice. This looks cool. You approach with caution and can see an orc in leather armor sleep at his post. Oh, okay. I hope all of Zager's minions are this lazy. This could be my quickest adventure yet. Carefully approach the sleeping orc and tickle his nose. Wake the orc and interrogate him. I mean, normally when I play pen and paper, I try to avoid every single combat as it is possible for me. I mean, he shouldn't be that... Let's interrogate him. You prod the orc awake with the pommel... You prod the orc awake with the pommel of your sword. He leaps to his feet, flailing for his weapon, which you swiftly kick out of his reach. I am Alexandra of Blacksand. I seek the eye of the Cyclops. The orc seems to recognize you, or at least he recognizes your sharp sword and heavy armor. He does not speak the trade tongue, but his shrugging and sniffling make it clear that you are not going to get any useful information out of him. You tie him up and gag him. That's not that bad. I mean, he couldn't sneak up on us after that. Not really. The passageway begins to widen until you enter a cave. However, blocking the cave exit are two of the ugliest creatures you've ever seen. They have the proportions of dogs, but their hide is rough and scaly. Sounds like politicians. Mostly the Republicans, I guess. From what I know. Each beast is chained to the cave wall, secured to their thick brass collar. The two orc hounds begin to snarl and strain at their chains. They cannot reach you, but the chains are long enough that should you approach, you will not be able to escape their slavering jaws. I've come across these poor creatures before on previous quests. Orcs generally don't treat them very well, which can make them quite vicious. You are going to have to deal with them quickly, one way or another, before they attack the attention of an orc patrol, or maybe something even worse. Some food, draw your weapon. I think I go with food. The orc hounds wait expectantly. Remembering your education of the beasts of Titan, you think back to the notes on orc hounds. My goodness, what's... although vicious, they are easily distracted as long as you have the right treat. Giant aardwolf meat. What do you want to offer the animals? Throw a portion of your provisions. Joint of meat. Fight the orc hounds instead. I mean, I don't know what the provisions are. Inventory, provisions. What is a provision? 5 provisions. I don't have meat yet. I could try it. Let's try it. Taking out a portion of your provisions, you throw the food towards the orc hounds. The hungry animals fight over the food for a moment and then take the choicest piece to devour on opposite sides of the cave. Not hesitating for a second, you quickly pass between them. However, one of the orkhounds gobbles down the food more quickly than the other, and as you pass by, it lunges at you, catching your calf with one of its vicious tusks. -1 stamina. You continue onwards. That's sad, but I think I could sit. You may rest here. Leaving the cave as quickly as you can, you follow the new passageways away as it turns north. Okay. Set against the wall is a wooden bench where you may rest. Sit on bench and rest. Player, I would strongly advise sitting on this bench. If you do not, Alexandra of Blacksand will not be able to resurrect at this location if they perish. Yeah. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease, and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. +5 stamina. Nice. So +4 in total. To your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear the rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring. Open the door. The door opens to reveal a small, smelly room. In the center of the room is a rickety wooden table, on which stands a little candle. Underneath the table is a small wooden box. Judging by the remains of the dwarven architecture, this room has not changed much from its original purpose. Sleeping quarters for the night watch. Proving that your educated guess is correct, you see a green-skinned orc asleep on a straw mattress. I wonder what's in that wooden box. Try to steal the box without waking the orc. I will try this. Treading softly, you easily extract the wooden box from under the table. Your luck holds out. Nice. As you easily back out of the room without waking the orc. Can I lock the door? You leave the room and open the box in the passage. A hidden compartment has been knocked loose, revealing a cache of gold pieces. Nice. There's also a small mouse, which must have been the creature's pet for gold pieces. You release the mouse, which scurries off down the passageway. Continue onwards. Nice. Okay, follow the passage. You arrive at another door. You listen at it, but hear nothing. Try opening the door, I guess? Maybe that's a bad idea? The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There's a stale smell in the air, so it's not used for a long time, I guess. In the center of the room is a makeshift wooden table, on which is standing a lit candle, so there is someone here. Well, was. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw. Bed, most likely. There are carved runes on the box. Due to your excellent education, you can roughly translate these into snake surprise. As you pick it up, something rattles within. Oh. I like this effect. It's so cool. You open the lid and small snakes pop out of the box, eager to bite your wrists. Even though you are surprised, you manage to dodge with them. Fight the snakes. So, what exactly do I have to do now? Ah, it's my move. Okay, attack. Okay. Not quite sure. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's nice. I like it if when I can change the angle. So could I theoretically piercing strike, attack? Okay. Let's just now I could make the piercing strike, but I don't think I want to do that right now. A normal attack should suffice. Another soul for my collection. Quick jab. Piercing strike. Let's try the piercing strike. Nice. Okay. That was I am triumphant. Isn't no, it's not another elephant in the room. The triumphant. Well, you lost no stamina. You gained 4 souls. You have defeated the snakes. The box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snakes. The box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snakes. There appears to be nothing else inside. It must have been a practical joke made by one of the orcs. You decide to continue ahead deeper to the into the orc barracks. Leave the empty room. Or it was a trap from the dwarves. It's also not impossible, I guess. I think eastward. You follow the passage as it slopes downwards until you find yourself at the corner of a large chamber. The architecture suggests that this was originally made by dwarven hands, but it has clearly been repurposed by the orcs. It appears to have been turned into some kind of training hall. Dotted around the chamber are a number of wooden posts that bear the marks of axes and other weapons. A cacophonous din echoes around the hall as green-skinned creatures in leather armor either strike the posts with their swords or each other with wooden cudgels. I don't know if this is pronounced like that, but well. You guess this is what passes for training sessions among the brutish orcs. This is a repetition, so I guess it's fine, and fighting is always a good practice for fighting. If I keep to the shadows at the edges of the hall, I might be able to enter unseen. At the eastern end of the chambers there are 2 doors. Halfway along the north wall of the hall is another doorway secured by an iron gate. Orkisha! Creep to the iron gateway to the north, sneak to the doors at the east end of the chamber, burst into the room and take on all orcs with overwhelming odds. Go back where he came. I think I will burst into the sneak to the doors at the east end of the chamber. Creep to the iron gate to the north. Let's try this one, shall we? Let's try this one. The orcs are so engrossed in what they're doing and making so much noise while they are doing it that they do not notice you as you make your way to the iron gate, open it and enter the small room beyond. Okay. At its center stand what looks like a scarecrow made of battered armor, their supporting poles sunk in a strange arrangement of wooden cogs and gears. As the gate swings shut behind you, the training quintans shudder as they activate. Your education has taught you about such strange construction. These quintans are constructed by magical means by sorcerers for training their troops. You brace yourself for an attack. Okay. Interesting. I cannot attack this one, so I should probably move. Okay, you turn away from me, that's interesting. I should do this one. Ow, that is not good. I cannot use the quick jab now, so normal attack, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Piercing strike? Better. Much better. Normal attack? Clash and... ouch. Not good. Attack. Or should I try to move? I don't have much of a choice right now, right? I move. Okay. And I move again. So, and attack. That's better, I guess. Attack. Aw, dang it. Okay. Move. Move back. Ah, dang it. I should probably move. I cannot attack there. Piercing strike. Okay, now the soul, and I have lost 3 stamina. 3 stamina, right. Stop moving. Okay. And attack. I think I like that. I honestly think I like that. It's moving too much. Nice. Okay. That's kind of fun. No, it is fun. You lost 3 stamina. You gained 4 souls. You have defeated the quintans. The quintans eventually grind to a halt, your blows having irreparably ruined the wooden workings. You find nothing of use in the training room. Fortunately, you make it to the far side of the chamber without any of the orcs noticing. One door has a dented shield nailed to it, while the other with a battered helmet hanging from it. Poor creatures, their eyesight must be as bad as their ears. Battered shield, helmet. What it is, I think it's Resurrection Stone, don't need this. Provisions, don't need that. Attacks, bio, Battered shield? Guess so. I think this one is the armory, and this could be weapons and shields and stuff. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Oh no. You find yourself inside a moderately sized chamber and are immediately hit by a wall of heat. On the far side of the chamber is a crude forge, its coals glowing red hot. In front of it, a heavy-set orc is hammering out the dents in a damaged breastplate over an anvil. Nearby are two goblins assistants. One of them is eagerly watching its master repairing the armor, while the other is cowering in fear in the corner. Evidently, this miserable creature has been recently punished. It's warm in here. Not sure I want to hang around. Hearing you enter, the orc armorer looks up, and angry expression on his ugly face. Okay, face the armorer. Okay, surprised, giving an angry bellow, the orc armorer charges at you, his scorching leather apron flapping about him, his heavy hammer raised, ready to deal you a fatal blow. The goblins shriek with glee as they rush over, no doubt to curry favor with their master. Oh well, that's not that good, but it's not that bad either, I guess. I like the minis. So, I can probably still stand here, or I should move. Actually, I guess I should just move here. Ow. That was... Darn it. I should probably... try to hit them, actually, right? Move. Attack. Okay, ow. Ow, ow. That's not good. They've cornered me. Right. Ow. Piercing strike. Oh no. I cannot run away. That's kind of disappointing. Why can I move there? Ow. I cannot heal myself, right? It's going there. I will die. I obviously will die. Aha. Can I heal myself? No, I don't think so. You are heading there, right? This one is not important to me right now. He will move there. And you were hitting most likely in this way. So I should do an attack there, right? Ow! Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, nice, he's dead. He will not move there, right? I probably... Oh, quick jab. Yeah, you will most likely attack there, right? Ah, damn it. Oh dear, it looks like the mountain has claimed yet another victim. I want my hero to be resurrected. Would you like to use a resurrection stone and return Alexandra of Blacksand to the last resting bench you encountered? Yep, please. Please do that. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Hey, continue. Thanks. So... I think I was in there already. It's kind of sad. Okay. Continue onwards. Thank you. Follow the passage. That doesn't really do us any good, right? Continue. Continue there. Yeah. And we sneak through there. Test your skill. What do we have to do? That's not good. You need to score a 10 or under and rolled a score of 6. Okay. Well then, that's not bad. Let's just look into the other room first. What's in there? This is the weapon chamber, right? Okay. You find yourself in a cramped room full of battered helmets, rusting hauberks, and suits of leather armor. The contents of the armory is inferior compared to what you are wearing, but it strikes you that if you wear a few choice items on over the top of your own gear, you might be able to pass yourself off as an orc. Yeah, why not? You take an orc helm and assorted pieces of armor, attempting to hide your own features. You gag as you do so. The stench is almost unbearable. However, it might just fool the orcs. Unfortunately, the armor is rather cumbersome, making you a bit more clumsy. Yeah, dude. You plan your next move. Leave the orc armory. And let's try this once more. Maybe he has something to say. Face the armorer. What? Armorer grunts. Yeah, busy. Surprised, giving an angry bellow, the orc armorer charges at you. That is a thing I have read already. Fight. Thanks. Quick jab. Okay, he faces this way. I can go there. I guess that's not that bad of an idea. And I will attack... no. I will move this way. And then attack this one. And then I will attack him again. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently I will just hit the air. Oh. Okay. Ow! Annoying little goblin. This one is gone. Ow, ow. Oh. Okay. I will most likely attack me there, so... Nice. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. Attack. Okay, victory! That was not good, but it also wasn't bad, I would say. You've defeated the Orc Armorer. The battle done. You quickly search the armorer's room and you find the Orc's loot inside a small chest. You scoop up the coins and stash it in your pack. 12 gold pieces, nice. It seems this stinking Orc was well paid. With nothing else of interest in the armory, you decide to leave. Okay. I don't need that. Leave the training hall. Continue onwards. That's an unnecessary fight, I guess. So, I want to go back. What? What? Why? There was a door. I want to go there. That's annoying. Okay. Bit of heal. And I go west. Angry shouting coming from within. Investigate. What are you? Goblins. You open the door to a large room. A large chair behind a solid-looking table suggests that someone or something of rank uses this room. That's not nice. In a corner of the room stands a strange-looking orc with a wart face, standing over a smaller orc with the whip in his hand. He has been beating the servant who was whimpering beneath him. Spring at the orc and hope that the servant will aid you. I mean, it's a bit of a goody two-shoes, but I will hope that will... Oh, it's an achievement. That's nice. You spring at the orc. His servant rises to his feet, picks up a hefty wooden stick and joins the melee, but to your disappointment, he attacks you. Ungrateful. Escape quickly through the nearest door. Continue the fight. I think I will continue the fight. That was not good. Ah, damn it. It is expected. It is really expected. This one is not really my problem right now with the table in the middle, so I attack the servant. Attack again, and attack again. Ow. Okay, and move. Ow. Damn it. What? How? Okay, piercing strike. Quick jab. Nice. You're triumphant. You've lost 6 stamina. Gain 4 souls. You've defeated the orc. The green blood of the dead orcs smell foul as it seeps from their bodies. There's a chest nearby. You step around the corpses and decide to investigate. It is a sturdy construction made of strong oak and iron. What the irony. And it is firmly locked. You smash the lock with your weapon. Leave it and go through the north door. Leave it in. Smash it. The lock was obviously inadequate. It flies off and lands on the floor several meters away. You lift up the heavy lid and your eyes widen as you see the golden sheen coming from within. A fair number of gold pieces are in sight. In one corner lies a small black bottle with a tight glass stopper, containing a liquid of some kind. But as you are admiring this treasure, you hear a soft click and wince in pain as a small dart shoots forward into your stomach. Yeah, you sink to the floor. You pull out the dart and decide to bandage the wound. This gives you some relief, but you are still weak. You decide to take it easy and examine the contents of the chest. There is a stash of gold pieces, and the label on the battle bottle shows it to be a potion of invisibility. Nice. Good for 1 dose. 25 gold pieces. Nice. Will you take the definitely. You take the potion of invisibility. What a find. This will definitely come in handy during your adventure. Okay. Definitely that. You sit down on the bench and take a portion of provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with the healthy provisions make you feel much better. Nice. Plus 10 stamina. I don't have much provisions left though. Leave the room through the north door. No. Go back. I cannot go back. That is a bit annoying. Why can't I just go back? Okay. I just... Smoke strike on eastward. How much time do I have left? 10 minutes! 10 minutes. Yeah, let's go east. East. I want to see what's there. Go through the door. The passage ends at a solid wood door with metal hinges. Listening at the door, you hear strange mutterings and clatter of what could be pots and pans. Whatever is in there. There are several of them. Go through the door. I mean, what could possibly happen? I will die. Maybe there are some provisions here. You open the door into a large room. From your education, you are positive that this used to be the dwarven's dining room. The orcs have destroyed most of the original stonework and repurposed it for their own needs. Sitting around a large table of 5 orcs busily drinking and dribbling their bowls of red gizzard soup. All are involved in a rowdy argument as to who will get to chew the rat's bones left in the large soup cauldron, so they do not see you enter. Use the disguise to walk past them. Let's try this one. Test your luck. Okay. Oh! Lucky. You need a score of 8. We have a score of 8. You make for a convincing orc. In the north. The door opens into a chilly larder. Most of the food being stored here is clearly for a more inhuman palate. However, you find enough pieces of mold-free fruit and not too stale bread to make up 2 meals worth of provisions. Nice. This food reminds me of some of the fare that the cheaper taverns on Port Blacksand dish up. Turn to the dining room. Open the door to the east. Where is the other door? Maybe here in the wall. The door opens easily and you enter a humid chamber. The air is thick with the smells of unpleasant things being boiled in a large cauldron that hangs over a fire in the center of the room. Look around in the kitchen. Oh. The creature near a large cooking pot, an obese orc cook, recognizes you immediately. Black sand! It roars. Its goblin assistant nearly drops its spice jars in shock. Oh dear. Achievement unlocked. Black Sand. Help Alexandra of Black Sand meet an old friend. Thought you'd escape when you stole my purse in Catfish Street, eh? The cook waddles closer, using its cleaver to slice the air. It took me 4 weeks to get back to Firetop Mountain from Port Blacksand. 4 weeks! Perhaps the fresh air did you some good, you replied daily. Pustule and meal cut ya a few new air holes, and then my famous stew will be famous. Its little goblins hisses a few raspy chuckles, and they get ready to attack. Sorry for my stuttering. My head is just not there today. Quick jab. Okay. Move. Move. Piercing strike. Can I just wait? Kinda wanna wait. Okay. Ow! Damn it. So he has a ranged attack that's not that good. Not that good at all. Oh, quick jab. Nice! Move. And attack. Move. And attack. Piercing. Dang it. Move. Move. Quick jab. Nice. That was not too hard. 2 stamina just. You've defeated the orc cook. The cook dead, you briefly toy with the idea of tipping it into its own cooking pot. There's nothing in the cook's kitchen that would even there is nothing in the cook's kitchen that you would even consider eating. I don't think that's a good idea. That might be alerting the others, but I mean, whatever. Come, tip over the pot. With a mighty kick, you tip over the pot. The grotesque contents spill onto the floor. Some of the wild soup begins scalding the bodies of the dead orc and goblin. Unidentifiable ingredients are strewn about on the floor. While somewhat satisfying, your vandalism was fruitless. There's nothing of value in the pot. Okay. So, open the door in the south, I guess? So, what's there? You enter what is quite clearly a storeroom. You spend some time searching the cupboard around the room, but find only crude bowls, plates and spoons. And then on the dresser you find a leather case. I'd wager that this case contains a bow of some description. Open the case. The case opens easily, and inside you find a magnificent bow and 1 silver arrow. An inscription on the case says, the giver of sleep to those who never can. So it's a weapon against undead. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, I think I will collect that. Take the silver bow and arrows. I take them. You put the bow and arrow and case in your backpack and leave the storeroom. +1 luck. Nice. With nothing else of interest in the room, you decide to leave. And we shall just run off and hope there is somewhere I can sit. Okay, no, not really. Hey, luck did not increase. Okay. The passageway leads into a square dungeon chamber. There are 2 doors in the eastern wall and 2 in the western wall. On the opposite side of the room, another passageway leads away north. The first door to the right is well used, and putting your ear to the keyhole, you listen and hear a man screaming for help from the inside. Before deciding what to do next, you listen at the other door as well. From behind the second door to the right, you hear a thumping sound on the wood. Hello? Hello? Not funny. Open the door. The first door to the left is made of solid metal. Listening at the door, you hear the sound of tortured screams coming from within. Putting your ear to the second door on the left, you hear nothing. The eye of the Cyclops is unlikely to be in a dungeon cell, but you never know. First door to the left. Second door to the right. Let's just look into this one first. You approach the door, banging it's louder, and the bolt starts to shake. Come on, Gnark, let us out. Waking up. Sliding back the rusty bolt and opening the door, you come face to face with a panicked-looking goblin with a horrific creature closing in behind it. Slime beast, run! Squeaks the panicked goblin and lashes out at you. The toad-like slime beast joins in on the fray, opening its wide mouth. Okay. We can fight. That's not good. Okay. But maybe the he will strike me there, right? I didn't want to go there, so I will attack. Ah, that's not good. I wish I could move sideways. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I don't like that. Ah, shoot. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, oh, whatever. I mean, he can attack me through... That's not good. That is unlikely that I will survive. Piercing strike. Nice. My move, and I move there, and then I move there. And I attack. That was a big pile of nothing. Move. Quick jab. How in the world did I survive that? You've defeated the monsters. So, did I gain anything from that? Initially it looks as though there is nothing of value in the slime beast cell. However, upon second glance, you notice a blue candle sitting in the muck. Although it's an odd place for a candle, you decide to take it with you. It may come in handy in one of the darker areas of the mountain. You put it in your backpack. And we need to heal. Use. Whatever. First door on the left. The screaming man. You unbolt the door and swing it open. Nauseating stench hits your nostrils. Inside the room, the floor is covered with bones, rotting vegetation and slime. A wild-haired old man, clothed in rags, rushes at you and screaming. Okay. His beard is long and grey, and he is waving an old wooden chair leg. Is he simply insane as he appears, or has this been some kind of trap? Try shout at him and calm him down. You start shout, "You are free," and at the top of your voice, but are swiftly cut off by a table like in your face. Okay. That is unfortunate. So, where do you move? You will move there, I guess. So, I think I will do this, and then I will do a piercing attack. Nice. Okay. That was not... You've defeated the prisoner. You run the emaciated prisoner through the chest with your weapon, and as he rushes at you. He crumples to the filthy floor in an instant. If only you hadn't been wearing this disguise, perhaps you would not have startled the delirious man into such a desperate attack. I guess. First door... Second door. The door is unlocked. Opening it, you find yourself at the threshold of the orc's weapons store. A torch hangs from the wall, lighting up a small armory room stocked with swords, shields, helmets, daggers, breastplates, and the like. Ooh, shiny. A circular iron shield with a golden crescent lies at the far end of the room. However, as you do not use a shield, it is worthless to you. Search for the room. You poke around the room. The weapons are blunted and worthless, and the helmets are battered and rusty. You decide to inspect the breastplates on the shelves to see if there is anything worthwhile there. You examine the breastplate and the shelves thoroughly, but there appears to be nothing of value. That's annoying. Okay, I can leave the chamber? Okay. I don't want to go in the torture room. Exiting the dungeon, you hear the sound of water ahead of you. Sorry. And make out a grilled portcullis at the end of the passageway. Before you can reach the portcullis, you will have to cross the bridge that passes over a gully of gurgling brackish water. You suspect it may actually be a sewer, judging by the smell rising from it. As you make your way towards the bridge, you pass a small creature which appears even uglier than new orcs you've encountered. The goblin salutes smartly, well, as smartly as goblins can, as you pass by. It then returns, picking its boils. Zago's finest achievement. Nice. As you cross the bridge, you pass out of sight of the sentry post. Having had enough of looking and smelling like an orc, you discard your disguise. Leave the orc barracks. Nice. You arrive at the end of the passage. An iron portcullis blocks your way, and no amount of charging is going to budge it. Okay, click to continue. On the wall to your right are two levers, and it seems likely that these levers have something to do with raising the portcullis. I mean, I would guess that the right lever would be the way to go, the outmost lever, and the second lever is the one to lower it, so pull the right one. You hear a deep rumbling noise on the ground, and the ground begins to shudder. Slowly and noisily the portcullis rises into the ceiling. With hesitation you walk towards the junction, listening carefully. Okay. What's wrong, buddy? Suddenly a terrified young man runs into you. His white rune-embroidered robes are torn and smudged with dirt. He looks at you with a panic in his wide eyes. I yield. Education is not worth this much danger, no matter how great the reward. You calm the young student down, and he begins to relax. My name is Ian the Wide. He says, I am a humble acolyte seeking entry to the School of Sorcery. You learn that he gained entry but was deemed unworthy by the elemental masters. I wonder if this fellow knows where the eye is located. Ask about the school. You ask the young acolyte about the school of sorcery. It's highly prestigious, he sniffs, and highly dangerous. There are all sorts of magic traps to keep novices out, and even then you must meet the approval of their elemental masters. Deciding to know more, you press for information on magical traps. Well, there's the hungry doors just ahead, but I knew a trick to get through those. Simply say the words at dinner time, and they'll stop moving. Good information to know. I should really press him about the eye too, before he runs away. Ask about the eye of the Cyclops. You ask the young acolyte if they knew the whereabouts of the ruby that you seek. He becomes frightened once more when you mention the name. Yes, I know I know this eye that you seek. It belongs to the Cyclops himself, who resides in what is left of the dwarven halls over to the east. Follow the passage, and whatever you do, always make sure you stay heading east. There you will find it. The young man points down the passageway before pushing past you and running off. You try to catch up with him, asking for more information, but he darts under the portcullis you entered earlier and dies because of a goblin. Oh, there's no point chasing him back through there. I should continue eastwards to try and find the Cyclops. So, can I sit there? Yay! I can save my run. Cautiously, it looks like an E. So cautiously, you creep along the passageway. After a short time, you reach a fork in the path. With the path continuing northwards and eastwards, you can see a broad stone bridge. Nice. At the fork, there's a bench of solid wood, and above the bench, a sign reads, "Rest here, weary traveler." Some provisions and rest. Nice. Okay, plus 10 stamina. Oh. And I don't have provisions left. Nice. That is not good. Okay. But that means I can stop. Oh, 2017 has unlocked Oriana. Nice. Art gallery. That is honestly cool. Well, how much of the gallery did I unlock last time? I guess it was not... I mean, there's much more, yes, but... extras. History of Fighting Fantasy. Timeline of Fighting Fantasy. Map. Shazar. Silverton. Mirewater. Port Blacksand. Can I? I cannot. Okay. Well, you know what. Return to menu, and we will play this next week again, next Sunday to be more precise. I will start at 1900s. What is it? East Berlin time? German. The German time. I don't remember. What is it? Middle European time, I guess. So you will most likely see that as well. Goodbye. Have a nice rest of the weekend, and yeah, I hope it wasn't too bad with my stuttering, and I really have a headache. even if I want to, I cannot continue. It's not better. I think I need to take something. Well, we will meet again, and it was nice. Bye bye.